Hi, this is Steve Harper from YourCreativeLife.com here answering your questions. You can find me on Twitter, that's my Twitter handle, and you can find me there. I'm encouraging people like you to ask me questions about writing, playwriting, television writing, all of those things. And our first question has come from TJ Michaels, who has a question about her book. She wants to know how she can pitch her book, her novel, as a TV show, a TV project. And she says that she has no experience in the world of TV. So it's a really big question, TJ, but I've got an answer for you, and I break it down in a couple of simple ways. So here are a couple of things you can try. There are three options I'm going to give you. Three. The first one is you can figure out how to create a pitch document yourself by taking classes, enrolling in courses, getting some information online, figuring out the format and what television is looking for by spending a little time in research and preparation and study so that you can create a pitch document yourself. So that's number one. You can do that and try to find those classes. Number two is that you can connect with a writer who has some knowledge of television. I would do that through networking. Try to find out who you know who knows somebody. Reach out to people, begin to have coffee, begin to talk about your idea and see if you can find somebody who has interest. Now, of course, I'm a big proponent of a collaboration agreement if you're going to bring somebody into a creative process. So certainly if you decide you're going to collaborate with somebody on your pitch idea for a TV show, I would start with a collaboration agreement to get the ground rules about what's happening presently and what will happen if and when the project sells. The third piece is to find your way to a producer, and that would sort of go like this. Now, there are producers out there who make television all the time, who are looking for the next great idea. And your opportunity would be to get your book, information about your book, whether it's a press release, the book itself, a write-up, a review, an article, in front of those people so that they can be interested. So you can do research on that, again, either through networking, maybe you know somebody who knows somebody, and or online. You can find information about producers and production companies on IMDb, on services like Deadline Hollywood, which is an industry newspaper, Variety, Hollywood Reporter. Track those people down, perhaps find their information, and send a press release talking about how fantastic your book is and how interesting it would be to make it into a dynamic new TV show. So those are three things that you can do. Number one, learn how to create a pitch document yourself through study, through online study, and all sorts of other things. Number two, hook up with a television writer, somebody who has some experience and knows the ways of TV and can help you in a collaboration with a collaboration agreement to form a pitch document to sell your book idea as a TV show. And number three is to connect with a producer, to look up, find those people and begin to create a press release, send that out, reach out to them, send your book to them in the hopes that they will grab your idea and love it as a TV show. All of those things may lead you to an agent, and that also could happen through networking, but that's actually a whole nother question that we can talk about some other time. But in the meantime, I really encourage you to take one of those ideas and run with it and see what happens. And for everybody else out there, I love to answer questions about playwriting, television writing, and your creative life as a writer. So find me on Twitter. You can also find me on Facebook or at YourCreativeLife.com and bring your questions so that I can help you have the creative life that you dream to have.